Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? We're here for a college football playoff quarterfinal collision on EA Sports College Football. It's the South Carolina Gamecocks against the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines for some of the key storylines.
The most iconic venue in all of college sports, and it never disappoints. The Rose Bowl is rocking right now. This beautiful scenario, this beautiful setting. We cannot wait to have another iconic moment. History continues to get made right here on this field, guys. The Rose Bowl is ready to rock for this huge playoff game. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Extending the play now. Look out, he's got space ahead. Touchdown, Ole Miss, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. What a tremendous opening statement for this offense to get the first points on the board, to execute like that, a long drive in this pressurized playoff game.
That's exactly right, Chris, and I've already talked about establishing early momentum and how critical it is in these big games, in these huge environments, and they were able to do that right off the rip. What a great drive and a great series for them. Terrific play calling. I thought the rhythm was solid, line of scrimmage played well, and here they are with an early score.
And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Looking for some space. It's Clark. Crosses the 35. Oh, and he's straight down the left side. Can they run him down? At the 10. Touchdown, Gamecocks. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. Extra point try coming now. And he knocks it right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. In a big picture sense, this offense representing not just their school or even their conference, but really all group of 6 conferences who've been told, well, you're on the fringe of the sport. For them to beat the power conference team today would be huge.
Chris, you're exactly right. And yet, as a team, and more specifically as an offense, the only thing that you have total control over is your own effort level and the detail with which you play. In order to have the upset and complete the upset here today, you just have to execute. You can't be thinking about conference this and conference that. It's just football. 53.5 by 100. Go execute.
To throw, it's Knight. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Cunningham. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Yeah, this is smart. Get this guy going early. He had almost 1,000 yards receiving out on the outside. And the quarterback told us this week he loves throwing the football to him. If they get him established early, I tell you what, they're going to be tough to beat.
Will look to throw it here on second down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
It's caught, and he's got a lane. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot him inside the 35. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joe. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. An explosive play to the end zone. They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Gamecocks offense back on the field. To the air, it's Sellers. Contact as he let the ball go. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Coaches preach to us, Chris, every week that they want their defense to play fast and they want their defense to play physical. And here, this is a great example of that. There's contact on the quarterback when he's making the throw, making life difficult on him in the pocket. He makes a good throw, but guess what? Wide receiver contacted right at the catch point. This type of physical play is exactly what they've been talking about.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, South Carolina. Now the all-important extra point. And it's good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. Now we get a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. The back's got it. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard. I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
And it's hauled in way downfield. Breaks into the clear. Past the 10. Touchdown, Rebels. A great catch and run for 6. Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. On the run, it's Clark. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
They'll run it here. It's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You've got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you've got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a 1st down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's 4th down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the...
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot right down the middle. Catch made down inside the 25. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a 1st down with plenty to spare. So early in this must-win game, they feed the speedy freshman. Won't be the last touch we see from him today, Joel.
And, Chris, that's exactly what they hoped for when they recruited this kid, is the speed to take the top off the defense. And that does so many things.
End zone ahead. Touchdown, Gamecocks. He runs it into the end zone. Now the important point after attempt. And there's the point after. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, and a 2-yard loss. And the Rebels come to the line in a hurry up.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield. This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Looking to pass. It's Knight. Turns it loose downfield. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Well, it's a good stop on 3rd down, but really it was what they were able to do defensively on 1st and 2nd down, putting this offense behind the chains and off schedule. That leads to the 3rd down success.
Well, he's got some space here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Now they'll take a quick timeout here to avoid the delay of game. We'll have 2 more to work with here in the first half. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Takes the handoff and he'll head left.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Oh, and he dropped it over the middle and some traffic there. Now brings up third down.
Boy, defense gets away with one there. He's wide open, and he just drops that ball. They're going to have to adjust the coverage here because clearly this quarterback, he's seeing it well. He found the open man. They're not going to miss many of those.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To the air, it's Sellers. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Boy, you don't see that often. He is normally so sure-handed, and as a quarterback, that cannot creep into the back of your head. Keep going to him. Remember, he's one of your best players.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it. Enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
What a great conversion, and they pay off that gutsy call from their head coach to go for it on 4th down. In the pocket, the quarterback needs to pick a matchup and then be on time with the ball. The wide receiver is able to get past the sticks before he turns, and it's a completion and a first down. Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving, and these running backs, I tell you what, get behind your pads and get physical.
Touchdown, Gamecocks! Still no answer from this offense. They'll try to add to the lead now with PAT.
I always talk about vision and patience from a running back, but there's also this other trait that you've got to have to be a great player, and that's a nose for the end zone. And here he's able to take the football, and he finds the goal line, and he puts it across. Beautiful job. This is why this guy is one of the best players in America.
And that one will bounce out of the back. End zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Handoff running right. First out and more. He's still running. Tackle made it at 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. The Rebels will come to the line to run the hurry-up. And this running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship. and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game.
Scanning the field, it's Knight. Fires it to the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, as you know, I'm such a huge fan, as most people are. These second and short situations, taking a shot down the field, because you feel like 2 more downs, you're going to get this 1 yard and move the chains. Why not take an aggressive stance and force this defense to really protect the entire...
Looking to make a play deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
I tell you, you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st and 2nd. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is 3rd down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on 4th.
He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. And the Rebels will line up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
The pocket breaking down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, one of the things that goes most overlooked when you're talking about the pass rush is the coverage. And here, in particular in man, they're taking away the quick and easy throw, forcing the quarterback to hold the football and allowing that rush to get home. It's a beautiful job of the combination, coverage and rush working together.
The offense stays on the field. Already converted once on 4th down in this drive. We're going for it again. Looking downfield, it's Knight. Bringing pressure. It's a dart right down the middle. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. He takes it into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag down. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. Here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Ball handed off. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
Chris, as an offense, you've got to have better success on 1st down. Now it's an obvious passing situation. I've always felt you want to throw the ball when you want to versus throw the ball when you have to. This is a have-to situation, which means that pass rush is going to get going.
What a catch! They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Looking for the wide out. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Man, my favorite thing about corners is when they're aggressive and they tackle well. This is just an easy hitch on the outside. It's man coverage, and so this corner is on an island. If he doesn't make this tackle, it's going to be a big gain, and he steps up and does it beautifully. This guy is always willing to stick his nose in there for the tackle.
So 3rd and inches now to the pass play. We'll see if they can convert this 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on 3rd down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bring the pressure, and down he goes. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticket.
This coaching staff told us they had to be prepared to face play-action pass, and here it is. Nobody fooled. They get into the backfield and sack the quarterback. They've got to feel good about that one.
Timeout called by South Carolina. That's their 2nd. Chance to strategize for this 2nd down play. The sack moves him into extreme field goal range. You've got to do something now on 2nd and long. Looking to throw here. He's running out of time here. Picked off. The defender took it away from the receiver. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read. That's a nice, productive game for this offense.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Breaks into the clear. Breaking free in the right. He's in the clear. Look out, off and running. Here he goes. At the 10 now. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good. Back in front in this shootout. 35-28. The offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Gamecocks now take a timeout. That is their final one. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. Defensive backs up at the line, showing a press. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, he has to clean up these reads and these throws. The pick on the last drive, and now defense with their hands on the football again. They are fortunate that they dropped that interception.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up 3rd down.
been so difficult for them to establish any sort of rhythm on offense because this quarterback's below 50% throwing the football. He's got to get on track and play much better if they want to come back in this game. And it starts with timing. Your feet have got to be the clock of the offense. And right now as a quarterback, I feel like his feet are all over the place. When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. With the catch, it's Daniels. And he's shoved out of bounds, but the defense was short of the first down marker. Short gain makes it 2nd and long. It's tough against a defense like this. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Cunningham. Ole Miss takes their 2nd timeout now. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Dropping back, it's Knight. Looking deep to the right side. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Rebels. That's a big moment here in this playoff game to get points before halftime, knowing the other side is going to get the football and begin the third quarter. Joel, exactly what they were looking for.
Chris, that's exactly right. The last thing that they wanted to do is afford a chance for the opposition to double up and get a late score in the 2nd quarter and then get the ball in the 3rd quarter. This is a tremendous drive to be able to stick the ball in the end zone, then go in at halftime and regroup, look at film, and get a real good cohesive plan for this 2nd half. Because here we go. We got 1 half of football left to move on in this playoff.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? On 1st down, it's play action. Oh, he escapes. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And that play should likely send us now to halftime. Ole Miss will call their 3rd and final timeout, approaching the final minute of play. And that's all they've got remaining here in the 1st half. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. He's hit just before the throw. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the 1st half of play. And the Rebels will kick this away to start the 2nd half. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Fights off a defender. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Lets it fly to the wideout. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
The misfire in first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Wants to throw it. Deep ball falling away. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Chris, they keep trying to throw the football, and there is zero rhythm in this passing game. It looks like the quarterback is in the backfield, and he's seeing ghosts. In his mind, it looks like he's faced...
Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. The Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up. And the quarterback features the wide receiver. He's been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And the Gamecocks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Looking to pass, it's Sellers. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Breaks free. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Oh, the big fella in the clear. Can't they chase him down? They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, that's certainly not what they drew up at halftime. You try to make adjustments as a coaching staff and really impress on your players. The importance of that first series in the 3rd quarter, and that's just a terrible mistake by the quarterback and a huge turnover for the defense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Daniels. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. So they finally feed the elite wide receiver. He hasn't played a huge part in building this lead, Joel, but let's see what they look to him as they try to close it out.
And, Chris, not all contributions show up on the stat sheet. This defense has certainly been aware of this wide receiver and committed resources to try to slowing him down, which they've done. But that's allowed other areas of this offense to have success. Now, as the defense shifts back, I think he's going to have more of an opportunity in the next couple of series to create some of those catches.
Touchdown, Rebels. Powers into the end zone.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the 2nd half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well. That's led to this huge lead.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Bringing it out, it's Clark. Another great move. He's brought down just across the 25-yard line. Here comes the Gamecocks offense back on the field. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, other than turning it over, that's about the worst way you can start a possession. Now, you're way behind the chains, looking to maybe get half of it back here. Try to create, I guess, 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9, so that you've got some chance to convert on 3rd.
The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Touchdown, Ole Miss. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
I love linebackers that keep their eyes in the backfield and they turn into pass defenders when it's in the passing game. This guy does a great job. Watch him read the eyes of the quarterback. He steps in front, and now he's gone on the outside for a touchdown. Beautiful play.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Ball handed off. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. The Gamecocks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Trying to find some room. It's Fuller. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Man, as a quarterback, you really love to have that one back. This is 3rd and manageable. You feel like you can move the chains here. They did a...
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. 4th down, looking to throw for it. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
You know, these 4th down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not, unable to connect. It's incomplete and going the other direction.
To throw, it's Knight. Lets it go quickly. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Daniels. So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. But let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Quarterback still with the football. Touchdown, Rebels. This offense is still clicking. Here's the point after attempt. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Clark. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
This is what makes this defensive tackle so good. The ability to rush the quarterback from the interior. And here, even on play action, he's able to destroy the blocks in front of him, get into the backfield, and get to the quarterback. Big fella doing work.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Throwing off play action. Trapped again in the pocket. After the sack, there is an injured player down. Looks like it's their senior quarterback, the last guy they can afford to lose. We'll get an update from Holly as soon as we can. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, every set of downs, Chris, it's really a build, and you've got to build towards success. If you're not having success on 1st and 2nd down, your chances of moving the chains go way down. And here, on this set of downs, that was clearly the...
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory. Defense.
A live look at Hard Rock Stadium. We'll confess we started peeking ahead to this matchup a few weeks ago, and now it's here in the form of a top 5 showdown. It's the South Carolina Gamecocks and the Miami Hurricanes. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe down on the sidelines, and Holly, a little familiarity in this one.
Checking in with the Gamecocks head coach before the game, Coach said his message to the team this week is we have got to play every single game like it's a playoff game. They have done well in the conference so far, and he wants to continue that dominance, but consistency is the key. He keeps telling his team we just have to go 1-0 this week to keep that consistent approach going. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. And the Hurricanes ready to kick it away first. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Takes the handoff. It's Clark. There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
And, David, we know when you're playing on the road how important it is to try and steal momentum early and quiet the crowd. You gash the defense with a run like that to pick up a big first down, that'll do it. And that's really a tone setter, I think, for this offense. And you're sending a direct message to the opponent. We are going to be physical, and we're going to try to run this thing down your throat.
And they got a chance to respond, and the crowd hopefully can get behind them and get back in it. The defense has got to do a better job. We got to stop the run. They got to tackle, get more hats to the football. This will be a challenge. They're going to run the football. They better be man enough to stop it.
Second and long here. Here's Sellers to throw. Timed that hit perfectly to keep him from making the grab. It'll be third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. From the gun on third down, Sellers. Lets it fly. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a first down, but I don't know about that play call. Going deep on third down, low percentage throw, it falls incomplete. And all that momentum that was established early in the drive, that's gone away now if you have to punt.
Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. Here's Mensa to throw. Quick completion on the out route. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
And for the majority of the offseason, we thought Mensa was going to be starting for Duke. And the offseason saga that happened, obviously, a lot went into it. But here's what you know about Miami quarterbacks in recent history. Cam Ward, the #1 pick. Carson Beck, a lot of experience coming in. Now Darian Mensa comes in. Miami finds the guy. They have to have that spot covered. And Palmer, they got a really good one.
They have been able to reload. And for anybody that didn't know Darian Mensa and where he started, just look back to his film just 2 years ago at Tulane when he's absolutely lighting up at the American, wins an ACC championship at Duke, and now filling in for Carson Beck and a team that just went to a national championship. But this is a guy with tons of talent, and they think there will be no drop-off at the QB spot. They've got their eyes set on taking one step further this time to win it all.
From inside the 40 at the 37, it's first down. Making the adjustment on the play. Here's Darian Mensa to throw. Quickly complete. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
Well, that's not a bad 3 plays in a row. Palmer, you probably never did that in your life, but 3 plays, 3 completions, like he's seeing it very quickly. Good protection up front, finding his receivers, and that's 3 explosive plays in a row.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
They'll need a bunch on second down. Throwing Sellers. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
And that's absolutely going to be one of the keys to this football game. Keep the rabbit in the cage, man. Don't let him get outside that pocket, start bouncing out wide. That's where he'll do a lot of his damage with all that speed. That is a big key for this defense. Great job here early in the football game.
Sellers from the gun on third down. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the first quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
Not a lot of room to field this one. Little pressure on the...
Nah, Sellers can't damn throw.
What happened? Oh yeah, I can't do nothing because it might come. Oh yeah, it's gonna be good. Jason, what is going on? Alright, I'm gonna go for it. Shut up. Yeah, I can't do nothing. Wait, I'm gonna wait.
Team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
The Canes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Throwing, Mensah. The quick out. He'll get it inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39 before he goes out of bounds. Precision, execution, and timing to pick up the first down on the out route.
I think you're spot on. Those out routes, man, it's got to be about timing. You got to throw that football before he breaks. Nice job seeing it. Short yard situation, throwing the ball on the money so the receiver can get upfield and get the first down.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. He's changing the play. Wants to throw on first. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game play. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
Looking for a crease. It's Fletcher. Nowhere to go. Same song, second verse, as this defense is ready for this guy. They'll have to push the ball down the field here on 3rd and long. Mensah. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
And it looked like for a second, man, he was going to take that all away. He was going to score, broke some tackles, made the play, down inside the 5. He finally gets wrapped up. Now this offense set up with a 1st and goal situation.
And the Canes will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Wide receiver going in motion. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Canes! Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They're going to run it to the right. Oh, he's got some space. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, you're going to be hard to stop.
Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. They'll ride the hot hand. And he's brought down after a short gain. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Sellers. Throws to the tight end. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. Looking for more room. And they'll get him down after a solid return. We've reached the break, and Miami is holding on to the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. Snap on first down, wants to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. This matchup, two teams in the top 5, just sort of whets the appetite for what we're going to see in the playoff, guys.
The selection committee is watching this one very closely because, David, both of these teams are easily talented enough to win it all, but only one can walk out of here with the dub.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Touchdown, Hurricane! Rolled into the end zone, and this crowd was eating it up.
This offense is so good, and they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. The Gamecocks offense heads out to see what they can put together here. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Dan, at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Here's Sellers to throw. Still looking. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. And the incomplete pass, taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
You just feel like the sense of urgency is going up for this offense. Now, they haven't had that many possessions so far in the game, and because they've got no points now, it feels like the quarterback's starting to press. He's trying to make it happen on his own, taking a shot down the field. Another incompletion for this offense. They can't get anything going.
Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. Sellers from the gun on 3rd down. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Turning it on. Touchdown, Miami. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. Try to add another to their lead. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. And the penalty accepted, and they'll move them back. And perhaps a slightly more difficult attempt from the 8. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. South Carolina's offense heads out to get this drive started. They really need to get points on this drive to sort of steady the ship. on the run. It's Fuller. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down.
Guys, for just a little bit, let's talk about South Carolina.
They're the new #1 team in the country. What do they need to do to stay in that spot?
Well, and it's cool to see this team earn that, right? Like, they haven't been #1. They had to go get it on the field, and now it's got to stay on the field, Jesse. One game at a time. Don't get over our skis. Think about too many things in the future. Think about today.
Yeah, they've got to have a sense of urgency now, especially knowing with that #1 beside the name, they're going to get everybody's best shot. So they've got to step up. They've actually got to elevate their play now, I think, to keep this thing moving forward.
Bought a little time, lets it go. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a 4th down.
Man, that is such great 3rd down defense. Seeing the football, breaking on the football.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Sellers to throw for it on 4th. The ball is out behind the line. He recovers the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, in this situation, the only offensive player who can advance the fumble is the guy who dropped it. Great place to start for this offense. Running behind that left side. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Just feeds the running back. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. Here's Mensah to throw. Hauls it in. Goes down immediately, but he's got plenty and a fresh set of downs here.
Hey, man, that's unbelievable. That is a really good job of seeing the blitz right away and getting rid of the football. Like, that is quarterback 101. Understand, they're blitzing, they're coming. See it, take advantage of it, get the completion, and move the sticks.
Going to the run, it's Fletcher. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wide receiver comes in motion. Powers through the defender. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
I think he does a really good job on this 2nd down play of being very decisive, getting north-south, making the play, and now setting up a much better 3rd down. That's a play we can continue to run even on 3rd down right now.
Here's Darian Mensah to throw. Reels it in. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Really nice job there at the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on 3rd down, setting up 1st and goal.
Driven back.
This is what you love to see from your red zone defense now. You're making the opponent go backwards. Really nice stop on the run, a TFL. Now you got a big 2nd down here, probably expecting the offense to throw it with a little bit more room to work with.
2nd down to the air. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Quarterback changing the play. Darian Mensah from the gun on third down. Into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Canes.
Well, this thing's turning into a rout. It's turning into a rout quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Throwing, Sellers. He's going to take a shot. Just couldn't quite stay in bounds while making that grab. Complete. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. A lot of ground to cover and they need a chunk here on second down. Looking to throw it, Sellers. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. Timeout called here by South Carolina. That'll be their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Sellers. He'll take a shot. Nice play by the defense to jar that one loose.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking downfield very late in the half. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, you've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
Sellers lined up in the gun on third down. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connor.
Guys, down the stretch we come on what's been a thrilling college football season. Week 11 filled with storylines. Let's open things up with Georgia Tech versus the Akron Zips. And it's the Yellow Jackets looking to extend that win streak to 4 in a row. It's one of the better coaching jobs in football right now, and a nice payday could be on the horizon. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Motion from the wideout. The fake and wants to throw. On the run, fires downfield. Left side is Lofton. Breaks a tackle, and he might have room. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Hurricane. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And this is why you see tight ends featured in offenses now across college football. They're so pivotal because they're so big, so strong, can break tackles, and then can outrun people and get to the end zone. Big play by the big fella.
The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. I know when a guy's thrown 3 interceptions, it's not good, but everything hasn't been bad. They've moved the ball a little bit. They just keep self-destructing. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Sellers. They'll flip it out to the back on the screen. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a
rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's second and long here. On the ground, it's Clark. Looking for room at the 40. Taken down. They've got it at the 41. Third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Moves the pocket. It's Sellers. Turns it upfield. And the defense finally able to corral him at the 45. That will move the chains. And the Gamecocks are rolling down the field.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Holds on, it's Gibson. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Gamecocks go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Here's Sellers to throw. It's dropped after taking the hit.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game. And
the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And the offense goes 5 wides and spreads the field. The problem is that spreads you thin, and you only got 5 guys in protection, and they don't do a good enough job up front. The defense gets home, forces the fumble. Big play for this defense.
The Canes offense comes onto the field looking to put together a drive. The snap wants to start the drive with a pass. Out wide right, it's Vaughn. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Throwing, Mensah. Got the quick pass. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
Man, they've been scoring a lot of points. When you've got the skill and you've got the speed outside of wide receiver, that's why. And here we are in the second half, and nothing's changing. If they can't cover us, we're going to keep taking shots, and that's what you got to do. This quarterback right now, he's in a beautiful rhythm. He's seeing the field. The game looks slow to him right now, and he's executing at an incredibly high level. And these receivers outside, man, they are winning each and every time.
And this offense hadn't got the ground game going at all, but it hasn't mattered. The passing game has been so good. So you'd like to create balance on offense, but as long as they can keep spinning the pill out wide, this offense has been just fine.
They'll ride him again. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short game.
And I think after that play there, you're seeing how this offense is staying committed to having some balance. They've had so much success early in this game throwing the football, right? They've been lighting the scoreboard up through the air, but they also want to keep the defense on their heels so you continue to run the football. Even if you're not breaking off 60-yard TD runs, you got to have that balance.
They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the first down. Darian Mensah from the gun on third down. Got the back over the middle. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even...
Happy holidays and welcome to the Heisman Trophy ceremony presented by EA Sports. I'm Chris Fowler inside the Tiburon Theater. We're so proud every year to be able to bring you Heisman Trophy night. The most impactful handoff of the season is just